Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Sam and Twitch Case Files #1. This is a new book from Image Comics, uh, from the Spawn universe, from what I can tell here. So let's take a look at the creative before we get into the book. This has a script and plot by Todd McFarlane with a co-plot by John Goff, art by Szymon Kudranski, letters by FCO Placencia and Shilda Saldana on the flats, letters by Tom Erzakowski, and we have some other covers at the end of the video as well, so stay tuned for all that. So, as you guys may or may not know, I'm trying out the Spawn universe once again after reading issue 350, and this was another book that came out. It's a series premiere. So let me give you a quick synopsis of what's going on, then I'll talk more about why I wanted to check out this book. Your fan favorite detectives are back in their new ongoing series, Sam and Twitch Case Files, from the world of Spawn. Acclaimed creator Todd McFarlane and artist Szymon Kudranski bring you to a tale of murder, intrigue, and deception in this noir crime drama. So, as I mentioned, after reading Spawn 351, I think that the Spawn universe is doing kind of a bit of a, not a reboot, but just like opening up an entry point for readers. Um, and so it's really they're trying to make it accessible, right? Once you're 30 years into Spawn, whatever the case may be, like it's tough. It's tough to like go back and read everything. You can, and it's been done, and people are doing it for sure. Uh, but yeah, I like to dip my toes into the Spawn universe every once in a while. I'm gonna keep reading Spawn for now. I need to find a good point to jump into King Spawn and the Scorch, which is kind of like the group of spawns. But about Sam and Twitch, I almost felt like these were like kind of side characters that have to live in that world. I was expecting a book similar to Gotham Central, that it's like based in the world, but you'd obviously it doesn't really focus around Spawn in this case. And I think that's exactly what I got. I don't know that I'm gonna keep reading this for now. Um, there was a few things in the book that, although I think it's pretty interesting what they're doing, I wasn't fully hooked by this first issue. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out issue 2 before making a final decision. So let's go take a look at some of the art, because I think Szymon Kudranski has a very interesting approach to the art, and I don't know, just some of these sequences, they just look very, very cool. Everything that's in the dark, the moonlight, the lighting in the shots, very, very interesting setup. Then we get into the world, and things get a little bit weird. One of the things that I noticed, and this is, I don't know that I've seen many comic books do this. There's no word bubbles. Like, all the dialogue is there without a word bubble, and it's a very interesting choice. Obviously, it lets you see a little bit more of the art, but I don't know. It feels weird to me. It felt weird. It's definitely a choice, not one that kind of won me over. Um, but it's an interesting approach to this. I do appreciate the paneling, and like I said, this book, it gets really gnarly later on and violent. You can tell that Sam and Twitch are not like characters you constantly want to root for. I don't know that there's good guys and bad guys in this. I just think it's like this is the Spawn world, and it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I'm gonna check out issue 2, and then from there I'll see if I want to keep reading this. But it's always really interesting, and it's always cool to check out new comic books that you have no idea what they're all about. Especially because, like I said, I don't know that I've seen anybody, or it's been a long time since I've seen a book without word bubbles. Like the dialogue's just kind of there floating, and got the little arrows pointing at. I don't know. It's an interesting approach. I don't know that it fully won me over, but I do appreciate that it's something different. Um, but if you're a fan of Sam in Twitch, please let me know down in the comments. Is there anything else that you recommend me reading? Like I said, I'll be checking out more Spawn books, so stay tuned for that. And if you've read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.